I forced 200,000 children on the Ivory Coast to make my chocolate.
63 men worked to death for this coffee.
Thousands of women in Bangladesh were forced into labor to make my shirt. I'll probably only wear it once.
I wasn't even hungry. I was just really craving chocolate.
It wasn't even that good. Yet every day, 41 million slaves are forced to work for our luxury to enjoy cheap coffee, clothing, and chocolate. While this goes on, many of us don't even know that modern-day slavery exists, or what it is.
Slavery is defined as the use of lies or violence to force another person to work for little or no pay.
40% of our chocolate can be traced back to slavery.
In Bangladesh, 4 million people work for $68 a month to make the world's clothing.
Today, 200,000 kids work on cocoa plantations to bring us our chocolate.
At Foxconn, a large electronics producer, the working conditions are so harsh that people have been throwing their bodies out of the windows in an attempt to end their lives. This is so frequent that Foxconn has put up nets to catch them. Human trafficking is a $150 billion industry.
Human trafficking is thriving because of the basic concept of supply and demand.
When we stop making slavery profitable, companies will either have to clean up their act or shut down.
Similar comments were recorded in the film Slavery, A Global Investigation, which interviewed children who had broken free from the slave trade. "The beatings were a part of my life," said Ali Diabate, another freed slave. "Anytime they loaded you with bags of cocoa beans and you fell while carrying them, nobody helped you. Instead, they beat you and beat you until you picked it up again."
The eyes can't see what the mind doesn't know.
"They enjoyed something I suffered to make. I worked hard for them but saw no benefit. They are eating my flesh."
Gideon's grandparents sent him to a man who promised to take care of him and help him go to school. Instead, the man enslaved Gideon in a fishing boat on Lake Volta in Ghana. Gideon's grandfather was not wealthy enough to file charges against the slave owner, but early last year we were able to rescue Gideon and bring him home.
When Elsa was 12 years old, her father died and her mother left. Elsa was determined to find work, save some money, and support her brother. A bar owner offered her a job that promised good pay, but it was a trap. The bar owner forced her into prostitution, and for years she faced violent abuse and sexual exploitation every single day. But now, Elsa is safe. She is a brave survivor of sex trafficking and describes herself as strong.
It's not about a fad.
It's not about a fad.
It's not about a fad.
It's about justice.
And we all play a role. There is hope. 40,000 slaves have been freed by International Justice Mission alone, and we can be a part of that. We must be, or humankind will continue to enslave humankind.